right, so the state is showing these text messages, and these are between Catherine Magbanua and Charlie Adelson. And basically, in her testimony earlier, she had said that Adelson didn't give her a lot of things, but these text messages and a lot of things we've heard so far say and paint us a very different story. Right now in the studio, we have Dan Abrams, founder of the Law&Crime Network. Dan, what do you think so far are these texts? I mean, these are not good for her.
Right. They're not good for her. The question becomes, did the prosecution even need to go back here and do this again to make this sort of the same point that they've been making before? As much as possible, prosecutors are trying to link Magbanua to Adelson to say, look, Garcia's almost, they've got a very strong case against Garcia. The case against against Katie Magbanua is not as strong. She's just taken the witness stand. Jurors either believed her or didn't believe her, depending on what happens there. But now prosecutors are trying to come back and say, here's another reason not to believe her. Here's another reason that undermines her testimony. And, I think that this case will come down to, as it often does when a defendant takes the witness stand, do the jurors believe her testimony or not?
Right, and we'll have to see what happens. And Michael, one of the things that you said earlier, and Dan touched on it as well, is why did the prosecution come back and do this again? Did they really need to do this? Do you think that the jury is receiving this well right now, or are they sleeping?
I always think prosecutors just can't help themselves. They've got to do overkill and overkill. Dan made a great point when he was talking about they're needed to connect her with the other co-defendant, in this case, Garcia. I think the defense did a better job than the prosecutor did by linking them, because until they put her on the stand, they only had the prosecution's theory. You heard it from her own mouth, and that was what I was taught as a young prosecutor. Nothing better than having a defendant get on the stand and be able to cross-examine them and confirm the theory of your case, and she did that. I think this is overkill.
All right, Michael, Dan, thank you so much. We got to take a break right now on Law and Crime, but stay with us. Plenty more after this.